Hello students, today we are going to start with chapter 3 of science, fiber to fabric. Food, shelter and clothing are the three basic needs of every individual. All three are equally important and human beings have always been experimenting with these three needs. A constant struggle to make something better has always been the reason behind the modifications and advancements made. That holds good in case of clothing as well. Since the prehistoric era, there has been a drastic change in clothes that humans wear. Early man used only the large leaves of trees to cover the body. With time, it was seen that even animal skin can be used as a cover for the body. Soon animal fur, fleece and skin were employed as clothes. However, these were not clothes in true sense, right? They were helpful in covering the body, no doubt. But clothes that we use today are not leaves or plants directly. We use plant products to synthesize fine threads, which are further woven into beautiful fabrics. These are useful in making beautiful clothes we wear. Let's understand the science behind the process of making fibers and turning them into fabrics. To begin with, let's understand a few terms. What are fibers? In simple words, these are significantly long threads. Extremely long threads that can be converted into yarns. And what are yarns? Yarns are nothing but the long continuous threads that can be directly woven into fabrics. And before you ask what fabrics are, these are pieces of cloth that we use for making our clothes. That means yarns are interwoven to form pieces of fabric that can be cut and stitched to make clothes. So fibers are the threads which are used to make long and continuous usable threads called yarn. These yarns are then woven into fabrics, which are used to make stitched clothes for us. Simple, isn't it? So in order to learn about fabrics, we need to understand the types of fibers first. What do we mean by types of fibers? Tell me, which types of clothes are preferred by us during summers? Soft and light colors? Soft and light color clothes usually made up of cotton, right? And during winters? Cozy and thick woolen clothes occupy the list. Bags which are made up of fabric need to be strong rather than comfortable. This strength is provided by jute fibers. And what about soft and glossy clothes used in daily life? They are made up of acrylic fibers. These few examples indicate there are a variety of fabric available for our use. For our simplicity, we divide fibers into two major categories. One category is natural fiber and the second category is synthetic fiber. Natural fibers, as the name says, are obtained from natural sources. So what could the sources be? Needless to say, the sources would be both plants and animals. We can list a few examples of each type. Plants like cotton and jute give us natural fibers. Similarly, animals like sheep, goat, camel, and so many are also used for their fur and fleece, in contrast to these natural fibers. Synthetic fibers are made by human beings in laboratory or industries. Nylon, polyester, acrylic, all these fibers are synthetic fibers made by human beings. So my dear students, that's all for today. In our next lecture, we will be learning more about natural fibers and how they are produced. See you in my next lecture. Till then, bye-bye.